Good evening, folks. I'd like to welcome you back to another evening of Cooking with Chef Ed. Make sure you pour yourself a glass of wine, like I said, or some other cocktail, whatever you'd like, whatever your preference is. But I always got to have a drink when I'm cooking. It just goes hand in hand. Tonight I got a couple of things, so we're going to split this up into a couple different videos, just so that I'm not trying to rush and I want you to get it all in. This is just a little introductory I'm doing for tonight's cooking. I'm going to make some stuffed mushrooms as an appetizer, and I'm also going to do a chicken mushroom or merlot dish with garlic mashed potatoes and sauteed spinach as an entree. I'm not going to do them all at once. I'm going to do them in segments so you get the gist of it all. You get to make it at home. I'm going to show you all the ingredients you're going to need, and we're going to take it from there, okay? So let me have a sip of my vino here. I'm going to get the camera here over here, and I'm going to show you all the ingredients that we need. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we need for our stuffed mushrooms this evening. We're going to need some black pepper, some mushrooms, 1 onion, about 3 stalks of celery, some butter. I like to use the Kerrigan's Gold butter. That's a really nice Irish butter to use. It's got a lot of flavor. I like using it. A couple of the Ritz crackers in their cellophane. They're good to crush up. We're going to crush those up. We're probably going to use about 1.5 of them. A food processor if you have it. If not, when we chop up the celery, onion, and mushroom, do a fine chop type of style, so that when it mixes in with the crumbs, we get a nice stuffing. We're going to have some Parmesan cheese, a knife actually to cut up our items for the food processor or to chop, and a cheese grater. Those are going to be the 3, well, not the 3, but all the items you're going to need for the stuffed mushrooms that we're going to make. And of course, let's not forget a glass of wine. Okay, I'll be back with you guys in a moment. Okay, everybody, so I just showed you what you need for the mushrooms. We're going to get into that shortly here. And I just want to show you real quick, I got some chicken out here. I have cut what we call a mise en place. I've got some flour with some garlic powder, pepper, and onion powder, and a mallet that we're going to pound out the chicken afterwards, and a bag that's going to come into play when I pound out the chicken. So I'm going to show you all that. This was just an introduction to tonight's meals, and we will continue on with making the stuffed mushrooms here in the next video. Thank you.